Serena Williams, widely regarded as one of the greatest tennis players in history, has had a career filled with unparalleled triumphs, yet her personal journey is marked by a series of heartbreaking tragedies that have shaped her life beyond the tennis court. From a young age, Serena, alongside her sister Venus, faced immense pressure, rigorous training schedules, and the relentless expectations of both family and society. Born into a challenging environment in Compton, California, she and Venus navigated not only the physical demands of elite sport but also the social and racial barriers that often threatened to define their identities long before they achieved global fame. Serena's rise to dominance in tennis brought her unprecedented success: 23 Grand Slam singles titles, 4 Olympic gold medals, and recognition as a cultural icon whose influence extended far beyond sport. Yet behind these remarkable achievements, her life has been punctuated by profound personal struggles that are often invisible to the public eye. Injuries, both physical and mental, forced her to confront the fragility of her body, sometimes sidelining her at the peak of her career and challenging her sense of invincibility. More heartbreakingly, Serena faced complications during pregnancy and childbirth, an experience that nearly cost her life and that left lasting emotional and physical scars. Beyond health crises, she has had to navigate deeply personal losses and familial tensions, balancing the demands of motherhood, marriage, and global stardom while coping with grief and stress that the world rarely glimpses. Her sister, Venus, has also faced her own share of struggles, adding complexity to the family dynamic that has always been both a source of strength and occasional strain. Serena's public persona, marked by power, resilience, and unshakable confidence, has often masked the private moments of vulnerability, exhaustion, and self-doubt that she endured in silence. Even in moments of victory, the weight of expectation and the constant scrutiny of fans, media, and critics created a persistent pressure that tested her emotionally and mentally. The tragedy of Serena Williams is not merely defined by personal misfortune, but by the juxtaposition of her extraordinary achievements against the very human challenges she has faced: loss, injury, fear, and the relentless demand to perform at a level that few could ever sustain. Her journey underscores the reality that even icons of strength and success are not immune to suffering, and that personal resilience often comes at a cost that is invisible to those who only witness the highlight reels. The combination of professional brilliance and private hardship paints a portrait of Serena as both a world-class athlete and a deeply human figure, navigating a life in which triumph and tragedy coexist. Her experiences highlight the broader struggles faced by women in elite sports, particularly women of color, who must contend not only with the physical demands of competition but also systemic bias, societal expectations, and personal sacrifices. Serena's story is a testament to courage. The courage to persevere despite setbacks, to confront life-threatening health challenges, and to continue striving for excellence while maintaining a sense of self and family. Yet, even as she inspires millions with her athletic achievements, the underlying personal tragedies remind the world that fame and success do not shield anyone from pain. The heartbreak in Serena Williams' life at 44 is profound because it reflects the duality of existence: the public adulation for extraordinary talent juxtaposed with private struggles that shape, challenge, and sometimes threaten one's very being. From near-death experiences to the constant pressures of professional tennis, Serena has faced a life of trials that rival her moments of glory. Her resilience, determination, and ability to rise above adversity provide inspiration, yet also highlight the cost of greatness, a cost measured not only in physical exhaustion but in emotional toll and personal sacrifice. Understanding the tragedy of Serena Williams requires looking beyond the trophies, records, and accolades to the human being beneath the public persona. A woman who has endured immense hardship, survived life-threatening moments, and carried the weight of expectation with grace and fortitude. In recognizing the heartbreak she has endured, the world can fully appreciate the depth of her strength, the magnitude of her resilience, and the remarkable courage required to thrive in both the spotlight and the shadows of personal struggle. Serena's story is not only about athletic excellence but about survival, human vulnerability, and the bittersweet balance between glory and grief that defines even the most extraordinary lives.